Hello, welcome and namaste everyone in our channel Banking Preparation. Today we are presenting you all the Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2058. For your information, this is the second part. If you haven't watched the first part of this video, the link is given in the description box below. And today's video is all about the facilities to Nepal Rashtra Bank by Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2058, formation of the boards, qualifications and disqualification of the directors, and function, duties and power of the boards. This topic will be discussed in today's video, so watch the video till the end. Now let's start the video. Now let's discuss the prohibited functions of Nepal Rashtra Bank Act. According to the Chapter 2, Section 7 of Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2058, prohibited functions of Nepal Rashtra Bank are as follows. Nepal Rashtra Bank is not allowed to accept deposit from the public and provide a loan to the general public, not to accept any kinds of financial gifts, not to purchase any share capital of an organization and public enterprises, at the same time not to operate any types of business, or not to acquire movable and immovable properties. These all are the functions not to be carried out by the Nepal Rashtra Bank, which we already discussed in the first part. So now let's see what are the facilities to the Nepal Rashtra Bank by Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2058. According to the Chapter 2, Section 8 of the Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2058, facilities are as follows. Exemption of all types of tax and charges on income gain and capital transaction. No need to pay the registration fee for registering activities, and no requirement of revenue stamp on NRB related documents. At the same time, exemptions on all types of fee, charges, customs, duty in the imports of coin, gold, metals, paper, chemical, which are later used for printing banknotes and minting coins. So these all are the facilities provided by the Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2058 to Nepal Rashtra Bank. Now let's discuss the formation of the board. For information, this section is very much important from exam point of view, because many times the question has been asked from this section. So watch this video very carefully. According to the Chapter 3, Section 14 of Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2058, formation of the board are as follows. The board of Nepal Rashtra Bank comprised of 7 members. You can see the right side in the table. There is the list. 1 governor. Governor is also known as the chairperson. And for information, the present governor of Nepal Rashtra Bank is Mahaprasad Adhikari. There will be the 1 member from Secretary of Ministry of Finance, and there will be the 2 deputy governor as a member, and there will be the 3 directors in Nepal Rashtra Bank, which are appointed by the government of Nepal from amongst the person renowned in the field of economic, monetary, banking, finance and commercial law. Therefore, these all 7 are the board member of Nepal Rashtra Bank. And for information, the first female Deputy Governor of Nepal Rashtra Bank is Neelam Dhungana. You can note this point because this question may asked in your first paper or objective test. So note this point. Similarly, the governor, deputy governors and directors are appointed by the Government of Nepal Council of Ministers. Tenure of board is 5 years, and after the retirement of the board members, they cannot work in other bank and financial institution at least for 3 years. And a member can give resign to Government of Nepal. These all are some important points from the formation of the board. You can note these all points. Now let's see the probable question. Question number 1. How many board members are there in Nepal Rashtra Bank? The correct answer is 7 members. Who appoint the governor, deputy governors and directors in Nepal Rashtra Bank? The correct answer is Government of Nepal, Council of Ministers. Number 3rd question. Tenure of governor, deputy governors and directors of Nepal Rashtra Bank. The correct answer is 5 years. In how many years after the retirement of the board members can engage in other bank and financial institution? The correct answer is 3 years. So these all are the probable question. I hope you like this all the points, and note this all points very carefully and focus on those highlighted words. Now let's see the qualification of the directors. According to Chapter 3, Section 20 of Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2058, in order to be appointed in the post of governor, deputy governor and directors, a person shall have to meet the following qualification. A person must be a Nepalese citizen. A person having a high moral character, having a work experience in economic, monetary, banking, financial and commercial law sector after having attained at least master degrees in economics, monetary, banking, finance, commerce, management, public administration, statistics, mathematics and law. Similarly, let's see the disqualifications of the directors. According to Chapter 3, Section 21 of Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2058, none of the following persons shall be eligible for appointment to the office of the governor, deputy governor and director. Member or official of a political party cannot be a director of Nepal Rashtra Bank. The person blacklisted in relation to the transaction with a commercial banks or financial institution cannot be qualified. An official currently engaged in any commercial bank or financial institution, a person having 5% or more shares on voting rights in a commercial banks or financial institution, a person rendered bankrupt for being unable to pay debts to creditors, or a lunatic person or mentally disordered person cannot be a director of the Nepal Rashtra Bank. A person convicted by a court in an offence involving the moral turpitude. Moral turpitude means weak character person cannot be a director of the Nepal Rashtra Bank. So these all are the qualifications required and disqualification of the directors. Now let's see the function, duties and power of the boards. According to Chapter 3, Section 29 of Nepal Rashtra Bank Act 2058, the functions, duties and powers of the board shall be as follows: to frame monetary and foreign exchange policies, to take necessary decisions with regard to the denomination of banknotes and coins, the figure, size, metal, materials for printing notes and other materials, and to frame appropriate policies with regard to their issue, to frame necessary policies for causing the supervision and inspection of commercial banks and financial institutions and banking and financial arrangement, to approve rules and bylaws of the bank and to frame policies applicable to the operation and management of the bank. Similarly, to frame policies with regard to the appointment, promotion, transfer, dismissal, remuneration, pension, gratuity, provident fund, leave, code of conduct and other terms and conditions relating to the service of the employees of the bank, to approve the annual programs and budget of the bank and the annual auditing of accounts, and to submit this report to Government of Nepal for information. Similarly, to approve the annual report on the activities of the bank. Likewise, to frame necessary policies for the issue of license to bank and financial institution and revoking such license. Likewise, to approve the limit of the loan to be provided to the Government of Nepal by the bank, to fix the amount, limit and term and condition of the loan and refinance which the bank provides to the bank and financial institution, to make decision with regard to the bank's membership to international organization associations, to frame policy for the mobilization and investment of bank's financial resources. Similarly, to submit proposal to Government of Nepal along with the reasons, therefore, if it is necessary to make amendment to this act. Therefore, these all are the functions, duties and powers of the board which we already discussed in this video. And this much for today's video. If you like our video, please do like, comment and do not forget to subscribe our channel. And if you like to boost your knowledge, please watch our channel. Thank you.